In the darkness where you are to teach us through the cover, burning where the books are free because ain't on me on babies, on brother, on the brethren. Yeah. Suspicious activity. I ain't even said shit. On bro them. I ain't even said shit. We outside today. Oh, is it because of my host word of 360 the Alchemist? Y'all gotta stop that shit, G. This my fourth time coming on live, G. This my fourth time coming on live, boo. Stop that shit, G. Hey, stop reporting me, G. I've had to assert myself all my life. All my life. All my life. Sometimes you gotta hop out. See right there? Energy veneration. See right there? Energy veneration. What's venerating energy? That's me learning the flow of your energy. Look at all these abandoned buildings. The flow of this energy, they're doing this shit on purpose, y'all. They're about to do a straight reset. You can tell it's about to be a reset. They like literally dropping all the prices of everything. And then after that, they like literally dropping all the prices of everything. And then after that, they're gonna drop all the prices. Everybody gonna leave. They're gonna buy all this shit up, and then they're gonna redo it, make it more expensive. They're gonna build all these nice ass shit. You come here 10 years later, you'll never know this was the hood again. That's called gentrification. Oh, bro, now. Just like they ran all the highways of America right through the hood. Destroyed every black hood there ever was. On bro, now. This is the shit that they do. Hey, before you come up here talking crazy, my blocking finger loves you. On bro, now. My blocking finger is ready. On bro, now. That's not even the figure I use. I really use my thumb if on bro now. Get your boy. I'm just saying, before you come up here wasting your time and all you gonna do is piss me off on bro now. I'm an alchemist. We transform energy. We transfer energy. Stop playing with real ones on bro now. All you gonna do is get blocked. So why waste your time and energy? Go play with somebody that'll argue back and forth. Boy, I'm a real one. Real ones and ones do not go back and forth. You a boy, I'm a man. I'm gonna say shit once, you need to say it 20 times. You hear me? That's on babies. That's me right there, just sliding down here. Get your shit together. Just letting y'all know before I start cooking, this ain't the place for you, G. This ain't the place for many. This is a place for the few. Why is it just a place for the few? Because the place for the few, G, is a representation of what? This Kundalini energy. Matter of fact, I just said few, which means two. Let's look at this side right here. What do you see? You see the Obatala and the Oduda, or Oduda, or however you say it. I do da da da. Oh, bro, now I do da da. I don't know, G. I'm not a big pronouncer like that. All I know is when you see these two snakes, that's the couple. That's the two. That's the masculine and the feminine. The shit I like about the Abroniums is you should be able to see this shit while you doing this knowledge. You hear me? Let me say that again. You should be able to see this shit. You hear me? Oh, bro, if you don't see this shit, then you don't need to be this shit. Because I'm not here for hope and faith and I just hope shit gets better. No, we're going to make shit better because I see it getting better because I'm making this shit happen. So with that being said, when do we see this aspect of these serpents and the perspective of Kundalini in your real life? When man and woman get together, that's a negative and positive charge. That does what? Create something new. So this is the science of you right here. Get your shit together. Matter of fact, if you look up to the top of the globe, two people create a new flame. So one flame, two flames, create what? A third flame, your real trinity. Get your shit together. On babies, on bro them on the what? Brethrens. Anywho, when you look at this knowledge, G, and you really start to break it down, and the Tantra coast, the globe of the wine equates with the Bandu, the concentration in the single pointer seed of cosmic creativity. Our then is the Susahama, the central column of the tree of life, the spinal column in man, while OB and OD are the left and right nerve currents. So look at this. You are the tree of life. I tell people this all the time. You are the tree of life. You are the tree of this. You are all these different aspects of the trees. Boy, you better get your shit together. You hear me? Shit's about to get real out here. You hear that traffic? We outside today, baby. Yeah, we outside today. Bro, it's your favorite extraterrestrial 360. A fucking extraterrestrial. Bro, the way I read this shit, gotta be an extraterrestrial. Bro, anyways. Damn, this coffee fire. Anyways. When it comes to this deeper knowledge of shit, it's about this Obatala Odududa. Obatala Odududa. Obatala is a representation of what, G? That's the representation of the serpent, the fatality of the serpent. The serpentine energy is a representation of what? Your kundalini, your fire, your intuition. What does a serpent do? It flows on the ground. What else does a serpent do? It can swing things whole. It becomes something. When it digests, it becomes the actual animal. Whole shoe be hanging out this head on, bro, now. When it looks to see, it looks without seeing. What you mean? Everything I just fucking said. When it looks to see, it looks without seeing. You don't have to see. It creates temperature, and the temperature creates an image. So that would be called intuition. You're seeing by feeling. Get your shit together. You are the serpent. You have the snake energy deep within you, but it has been cut off from you, so you don't tap into your powers, and they tap into your powers. Get your shit together. Anytime somebody want to hold you back for something, they just lie to you. That's all. Period. Get your shit together. On babies, on pronoun, on the what? On the fucking brethrens. Anyhow, as we keep on going, the whole representation of this knowledge is what, G? When you start to really tap into this shit, this is about the aspects of you finding out who the fuck you are. This is about you. This is about you learning your energy. This is about you understanding your cosmic powers. The only reason why you're here right now is because the energy, the universe has decided that you're ready. That means you like attracts like. That means your ass either thought a crazy thought and 360 popped the fuck up. There's no other way. You've been thinking some crazy shit. You've been walked through some shit. And now it's time for you to hear this. And if you're ready, you're ready. If you're not, you're not. I don't get my feelings hurt. You hear me? Now it's only 7 people here. Every time I just came, G, they bumped it up to 30 right away, but I kept getting restricted. This protects me. This is how I like it. Let me work my people up. Don't put 50 people in my because as soon as they see me, they gonna start reporting. Because they'll never stop me in real life. The best you can do is report me to the authorities. Bro, you'll never stop me. Babies, you hear me? In real life, bro, this is the best chance you got. A report. How do you feel? Bro, how that shit feel, G? Soft as hell, bro, Anyways, now, on a deeper level, though, this Obatala, this serpent energy is within you. And as you can see, the OB is right there on my shirt. This is my symbolism. This is the symbolism of the Abroniums. That's what my group is called. Or the group. I don't like saying shit is mine. This is what the group is called. The Abroniums. You look into the sides, you have the OB. What does it say right here? The serpent. The secret of magnetism as of magic. The secret of magnetism. That's your magic. The electricity is the energy. The magic is the magnetism. Because like attracts like. The universe is mental. So the way that you are thinking and your heart that you love with is what the universe creates for you. Boy, you better get your shit together. It's that simple. You're an electromagnetic being. So magic is magnetism. Things that you attract or things that you push away from you. Just like this universe. You either have an action or a reaction. Which one is you? Science for real. This real science. Somebody came up here and said, you need to take alchemy. You need to take middle. Blah! Block this before he finished it. I ain't got time to listen to boys. This for the grown-ass men. You hear me? Bro, now you hear my voice? I'm outside today. You hiding in your crib talking. We different. We 2 different beings. I'm outside in the hood. Where you at? Boy energy, bro, them hiding. Bro, them hiding somewhere and talking, bro, them. Where it's safe. Boy, we outside today. Come catch me outside. You hear me? We outside today. Come catch me outside. And we was outside last night. Come catch me outside. And we outside by ourselves. Come catch me outside. But the problem is I'm never by myself. I've always been protected by the ancestress and the ancestors. So you might not see what's around me, but you gonna fuck around and find out. Bro, now, you might not see what's around me, but you'll fuck around and find out. Babies. You hear me? Boy, you gotta understand this energy's out here that's rocking with you, boo. You know what I'm saying? Babies. It's only 10 minutes in. We cooking early. Cooking up early. How many likes we got? Damn, already got 1,000 likes. Yeah, it's gonna be one of them days. Nobody subscribed to this class. This is my backup page. Do not subscribe. You really don't gotta send no gifts because I only get half. You wanna support me? 360 the Alchemist on Cash App. It's that simple. You really don't gotta send no gifts because I only get half. You wanna support me? 360 the Alchemist on Cash App. It's that simple. That's your central fire. Pay attention now. It's a symbolism. This has the form of the letter Shin, the letter of fire and spirit attributed to Shaitan and Set. The word Shin signifies a tooth. It is the typical trident of Osiris, the trident of the Indian Shavites, no less than by the fork of the Neptune, Poseidon, Dogon, and other ancient gods of the deep. The number of Shin is 300, which represents the triple or threefold symbolism. For 100 is the symbolism, the initial of the P-Hallas and the KTs, the magical instruments that create the phenomenal world. The number 100 is therefore the number of illusion. All about the fucking Benjamins, baby. Mine and Son Bro now. Illusion, fake world. 100 plus 100 plus 100. That's caused the 300. That's your triple flame. When have you heard of the triple flame? When have you heard? You've been seeing it all your damn life. It's the shit that made you be Mr. Goody Two Shoes. It's the shit that they tell you when you spiritual what's gonna happen to you. It's the shit that they tell you you gonna be judged by a God, but then the devil gonna help. The enemy of God gonna help make you suffer. Bro now. Grow up. It's time to grow up. It's time to grow the fuck up. Period. Fork of Neptune. Devil. Get your shit together. Damn. 360. Oh, damn. I put this in the document. A reader can also refer to the CI documents above that cross-reference the evidence of a vortex energy circulating through individuals that are conscious and aware enough to utilize for one's own thought, own benefit. I put benefit, bro. No. Damn, I spazzed. I'm gonna have to go read my own shit, bro. Now I do so much shit here, y'all. I be forgetting, bro. Now I been forgot I did some shit. Sometimes when you do so much shit, I forget I do shit, G. I forgot I did all this. Wow, what a great document. Wow, with the look, what a great document with the fucking references. Wow, he even used references for you because you shouldn't just be letting anybody just tell you any fucking thing. I get upset that when I read these books, nobody asks me, hey G, where'd you get this book from? Hey G, ooh, that's good. What's nothing? No one says nothing. Go on, bro, now. Just take the knowledge and just walk off. If you said it, okay. Man, come on, man. Talk that talk. Walk your walk. Babe. Shit. All these abandoned buildings. This is crazy. They are literally shutting this city down little by little. This happening in every city I see. Yeah, they got something planned. Anyways. Ben the Buffett, bro, now. This is your Ben Buffett, bro, now. Ben the Fit, bro. The Fit. But the yo aspect of these vortex energies is a representation of the vortexes that exist within your realm that are scientifically proven by the scientists and all of that shit called vortex energies. These are the circular aspects of your hands, your left and your right. But right now we're focusing on the Bandu, the concentration point of the globe on top of the wand. And the globe on the top of the wand is a representation of what? A representation of It's a representation of that Bandu. That Bandu shit. Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that? On babies. Nah, stop that shit. Bro, it's too early for that shit. The only person need to be up yelling is 360. Bro, I'm the crazy one out here. So y'all crazy so I'm crazy without them. It makes me even scarier, bro. I'm crazy without this shit. That makes me even crazier, bro. I'm out here with the crazy people, but the only thing is, I'm normal crazy, which is extra scary. Now, You've seen the Bandu many times. This is the globe on top of the wand. The globe on top of the wand, which represents an aspect of what? An aspect of your sciences, boo. Let me show you right here what I mean. It's that right there. They're creating the globe on top of your wand. Wow, 360. We never thought it. Yes. I went to take a today on bro. I said, damn, this is definitely a globe on top of a wand. And that's why they do that to your boys. And they only do that in the patriarchal cults. Period. What are they doing that for? It's not because it's cleaner. It's not because it helps. It has no aspect of medical nothing. It's a ritual done at birth to create your magical wand, your globe on top of your wand. So you can have creative potential energy. Creative energy, the readiness to vibrate, the Bandu, the single focus, the single point of cosmic creation. And that's why every man and woman is a what? Every man and a woman is a who? A star. Who's creating the stars? Boy, get your shit together. Yeah, we out here today. We outside today, baby, and we outside every day. Now, let's get more gangster with this shit. Can I see it from here? Can I see it from here? Not really, so we'll use my picture. We'll use my picture of the Bandu. There you go. The globe on top of the wand. The globe on top of the wand. This is a representation of the veneration of energy on an actual aspect. The globe on top of the wand. If you don't see this shit, it's because you ain't meant to see this shit. This knowledge is not ready for you, and you should exit. Exit stage left. If it's not for you, don't complain about some shit not being for you. Just go look for the shit that is. I don't understand that, but that's me being a real bro. There's not too many of us left. Now, on some real shit though, this globe, this wand. On some real shit though, this globe, this wand. Boy, if you don't open this shit up, right there, baby. See it far away? Right in front of the mountains. If you really look close, it's your Congress building. It has copper on top of it. It has a globe and a wand on top of it. Now, why are they doing that shit? Because they're creating the energy. Why are we creating energy? They just told you that the Bandu is a single point of focus for cosmic creativity. For cosmic creativity, where we're going to have to read the books. That's why I be telling y'all asses to read on bro now. On bro now. Oh, I'm waking up like a homeless person and I don't give up. On bro now, you hear me? This is not hotel outside. Get your ass up. This is not a hotel outside. Oh, bro, now. Like, could you keep it down, please? No, Mark, we outside today. No, we will not keep it down. We outside today. Anyways, on bro now. When it comes to the deeper level of this shit, you got to look at these solar codes. You're in a fucking solar code. Moses, all your patriarchal fathers, all your 12 tribes, 12 astronomical evaluations, period, 12 tribes, 12 disciples, 12 everything. Those are astronomical evaluations. These people never existed. You're in a solar code. The sun goes through all 12 astronomical evaluations. That's why it's the sun. Jesus, the sun. Moses, the aspect of the Mayat, the law given on the mountain, centuries before Moses ever existed, because there was no Moses. It's not history, it's metaphysics. Do the fucking math. Period. The shit never happened. Boo. Bro, then we gotta grow up. It is what it is. And then this is the funniest thing. All of your prophets and shit got rods. Rods are used for blind people. Boy, these blind leading the fucking blind. That's what that shit mean. The blind leading the blind. Y'all walking around. Only person that needs staffs and shit are blind people. It's the blind leading the blind. It's that simple. Bro, them. It's that simple. Staff, walking staffs. Blind, that's for the people that can't see, correct? Get your shit together. I ain't gonna be up here all day. Bro now. Oh, let me see. Bro now. Oh, I was just checking to see if anybody needed to be blockative. Bro now. I'm just joking. Now, on a deeper level, though, when it comes to your solar coast, which is just your eschatologies of today, all your religion of today, which just means binds things together, your solar coats are the representation of the energy that you're venerating to. That's why the world keeps getting hotter as you keep getting hotter. This is a reflection. The cosmos are a reflection of down here. These infinite stars, there's infinite individuals down here. There's infinite personality. There's infinite manifestations, just like there's infinite energy out here. Get your shit together. You can't count every single one item in this realm anymore. It's infinite. It's infinite. It'll never stop. We don't have nobody smart enough to do that shit. Now, on a deeper level, though, the solar coat with its emphasis on the child is son of the father rather than of the mother, caused a major upheaval in the history of humanity. In ancient Egypt, long before monumental times, continual intercanine conflicts resulted from these two great divisions. The Draconian, you've heard that word before, or Typhonian worship of the feminine principle. You've also heard of people demonizing that feminine principle multiple times. Let me clean off my camera. Oh, bro, it's just too much. And all up in this motherfucker. Talking this talk. Anyways, the intercanine conflicts between the Draconian conflict, the Draconians and the Typhonians. The Draconians and Typhonians against the masculine supremacy of the Solarites and the Ammonites. And then it says right here the most important shit. This is the most important aspect of this lecture. It says right here, boo, after many centuries, the stellar goddesses and their progeny were considered disruptive on account of their false timekeeping. This was interpreted at ethical levels as evil, caused by not keeping definite in the sexual sense. The original definite disease was associated with the primal code. It was consequently casted out by the Solarites, who gradually superseded the Typhonians. Okay? Who gradually superseded the Typhonians and exalted the God as child of the Father, first upon the earth and later in heaven. Now, this is when we start to get into the science, because now you're going to have to use some of your mind to understand. Hold on, because he didn't say this in this book. I'm saying this shit. Look, the Bandhu Kundalini part has nothing to do with this chapter. The Bandhu, the concentration of this, which is the cosmic energy perspective, I've taken that and said, wait a minute, all of your ancient buildings, all of your religious buildings have the globe with the wand on top of it, or they have the sharp phallus of Osiris, which represents that Kundalini energy, which represents an aspect of cosmic creativity. The Bandhu, the globe on top of a wand, represents creative cosmic activities. Matter of fact, I'm gonna walk back down here and I'm gonna show you some of your cosmic creativity, but while I'm on my way there, I'm going to keep on professing on this, expanding on this theory here. All right, on babies, on bro, them on the brethren. Now, check this out. It says first father was established first upon earth and later in heaven. Okay, so the universe is mental. You think some shit, but how do you manifest it into the physical? Or how do you manifest it on a cosmic level? I'm going to tell you how. First off, you need to understand what cosmic is. Cosmic just means this right here. It's either super vast or it's relating to the universe or cosmos, especially as distinct from the earth. It's distinct from the earth. So we know that the cosmos and earth is later. They said first upon earth, later in heaven. The heavens is the cosmos. It's distinctive from earth, correct? Well, you all following me, right? All right, then. Now, let's keep on going with this knowledge. When you really start to break this down, and you have to take this shit slow. Let me move all the way back up. This is a lot of information I'm throwing at y'all. Oh, bro, this is a lot of information. No one's going to give it to you like this, especially when we outside. Bro, as our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be, I ain't even going to say this shit. Only part I'm about to say on earth as it is in heaven, as is a predisposition. You're hungry, as am I. You're hungry, as was I, which means your hunger came first. Whatever, and you hear as in the middle of something, the predisposition, the first word came first. So, as in earth, on heaven. Go to Kenneth Grant, Coats of the Shadows. Father God was the Son of the Father was established first on earth, later in heaven. You hear me? Some was castles too. Yeah, I'm rocking with it. You hear me? First on earth, later in heaven. It's in their prayers, not mine. Do you understand that you're cosmically creating energy from a city to a circuit board? And that those circuit boards, in order for you to make the energy, that you would have to have a motherboard that controls all the circuit boards, kind of like the globe on top of the wand of your Washington, D.C. with your District of Columbia. And this globe represents the bind due to creative point. So if you have a cosmic creation of a God, you were created with the energy of the people, the masculine and feminine energies. And if you really want to get me on some deeper shit, when you go back to this chapter, it tells you that the solar code was already flourishing when the era of the monuments began. First on earth, later in heaven. Get your shit together, boo. What you mean? That shit happened first on earth. Then they venerated the energy from earth, the placebo effect, and created your gods in the heaven. Now we talking that talk. Now we talking real science type shit. And you know this shit is real because on the top of all these damn buildings, they got the globe on top of the wand. They got the globe on top of the wand. They have the phallus of Osiris right here, literally inside of a circle, the obelisk, that represents a perspective of the masculine and feminine getting together to create new shit. They're creating the energies. District of Columbia, that's a war goddess. That's why she has a sword in her hand. Get your shit together, boo. On babes. Anywho, on bro, them, la la la, making my way downtown. On bro, now making my way downtown, walking fast, smoking kind, and I with you, yeah, I with you, let's smoke that. On bro, now let's hit that cash app. On bro, them 360 the alchemist on cash app. On babies. All right, anyways. So when you going into this deeper knowledge and shit, it's about the globe on top of the wand. The globe on top of the wand is what all your boys got already. So not only did they create it, look, in order for this to work, then our energy is venerating as well. Every time a man gets off his whoop-de-woo, you're feeding the energy of these cosmic potentials, because the globe of the wand is the bind or the concentration of a single point. The concentration of a single point of cosmic creativity. That is no difference than what? That is no difference than who? On bro now, you was born where? St. Joseph, St. this, St. that. They always birthing you in these saint places. Why? Because they have to give you this and create the globe on top of your wand. Get your shit together. It says right here in the tantric codes, tantra means let's get it on. The globe of the wand equates with the bandu, the concentration of a single point or seed of cosmic creativity. Get your shit together. They said this is the look. That says this represents the triple flame, the phallus of Osiris, or bone of resurrection. They're creating cosmic energy through the veneration of you in the city, and they're draining you. This is your motherboard. Washington, D.C., the District of Columbia. Motherboards do what? They control all the circuit boards of all your electricity. You're what? You're an electromagnetic being. This is your city. This is why they look like circuit boards. This is on earth. Our Father, as on earth as it is in heaven. You created this shit on earth first, then later in heaven. That's why the era of the monuments did not begin. And what do monuments do? They get erected. Boy, get your shit together. That one right there blew me. That one right there blew me. I said, these say the buildings were erected. Oh, they're venerating energy and creating cosmic energy for the negative and positive charge of the man and woman. Period. And that's why your ass run around the city grid all day giving that power up on babies. And this shit represents what? This shit represents what? What does it say? A solar code. What day do you go to church, boo? On Sunday. You're charging up to God. The day of rest. That's why your ass so sleepy. On Sunday, we all just be, damn, I don't want to do shit. Man, they've been drained the fuck out of you all week. The days of the week. Good morning to the days of the week. You're awake, which is at a funeral. Good morning to the days of the week. How much G shit do you need right now? See, that's the abroniums. I don't do faith. I only do science, boo. We only talk about science here. That means I got to see this shit. It needs to be observed. It's right in your fucking face. Hell, men, we so close to it. All we got to do is look down. We are the victims of a ritual, period. We didn't even stand a chance. My son is too. On bro now. They created the globes on our wands, period. Now we got cosmic creativity energy. That's why when I retain for a couple days, I'm fucking crazy. On bro, all I gotta do is retain for 2 or 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2 months, 3. Boy, I wake up running. You hear me? Energy busting. Because you have cosmic creativity, a potency within you, fellas. And they want you, that's why corn on the cob is freeing them up. They want you every time you lose that energy, you're venerating that energy. And that's why this world is so sick. And that's why our boys and our little ain't safe out here. We venerating that energy with our mind thought, our process, and the energy that we utilize to pleasure or all that shit. You're creating the energy. You created your God. Your God was first on earth, later in heaven. The Lord's players, may it be on earth as it is in heaven. As is a predisposition. That means that the earth shit is first. Get your shit together, boo. You created your God. Don't get mad at me. Just like I'm about to create this. Oh yeah, this live about to end any minute, home babies. Guess what? This live about to end any minute. If you want this shit to go, you rocking with this knowledge, 360 The Alchemist on Cash App. Pledge to this live about to end any minute. If you want this shit to go, you rocking with this knowledge, 360 The Alchemist on Cash App. Pledge to the creed. All you got to do is leave your email in the Cash App notes and DM me your name. It's that simple. If you want any of these documents, whoever pledges, you get these documents. I'm not going to sit here and tell you all the prices of all that shit because it's a waste of damn time. You pledge something, you're going to get a whole bunch of documents. We have over 500 books. Use your fucking imagination, G. On bro now. On babies, use your imagination, G. Lowers pray, Last Supper, all that shit, G. All that shit, G. These are all representations. Look, let us eat our daily bread. Bread does what? It gives you energy, the food. And bread also represents what? The flesh and shit. Bro, they are literally venerating our energy physically through misery, through everything. And they're feeding that energy up to the sky. And that energy is keeping your ass down. You created the Gnosticisms. The solar code is a patriarchal code. The era of the monuments were erected. That is what does it say? The solar code with its emphasis on the child, the son of the father, rather than the mother, caused a major upheaval in the history of humanity. In ancient Egypt, long before monumental times, continual intercanonic conflicts resulted from these two great divisions. The Draconian or Typhonian worship of the feminine principle, Syrian or Ammonite supporters of masculine supremacy. The buildings were erected. It says right here, it's however important to realize that the solar code was already flourishing in Egypt when the era of the monuments begun. The era of the monuments begun. This is your first Freemasonry and pyramids. First Freemasonry. That's why there's a pyramid on the back of your dollar bill. In God we trust. You're there, creating your energy. They're building the temples in your cities that venerate your energy that have came from a cult. That's why you have forefathers and your decisions about your foreskin. They're creating the Bandu point, and you are venerating Washington and them. Bruh, get your shit together. Yeah. I like how when I mentioned my Cash App, everybody started dipping out. That's what I like. That's what I need. Stop wasting my time and your time. Period. If you're not here to get these documents and read this shit yourself and get these lectures I got with all the screenshot page numbers and all that shit, you don't need to be here anyway. I'm wasting my time and your time. So what I'm gonna do is cut this shit off if we don't get a pledge in the next like 5 or 10 minutes. So bro now, why waste your time? You got kids out here, you got all this shit, you just sitting here listening to me run my mouth. Bro now, that's not helping anybody, baby. So you either gonna pledge to the class, whatever you want to pledge. Anything over $10 is gonna get you a name read. I like to see where people's minds is and where their hearts is. I'll leave that up to you. But on a deeper level, your pledge is going to keep this lecture going and it's going to get you some documents. I'm here to get you these books and give you the good looks, period. I'm not here for shit else. I'm not here for your clout. I'm not here for your energy. I got enough of that shit. I don't need 50 people. 50 people came in my live yesterday. I cut the shit right off. I said, what the hell is 50 people doing in here? Cut the shit off. Bro now. Why? Because this class ain't for the masses. It's for the few. Bro them, that's all. As you said, the system runs itself. It transfers to indoctrination. As you said, the system runs itself. It transfers to indoctrination. That's it. It's an indoctrination. The system's running itself. Yes, I said that yesterday. We don't know who's in control, Nish. Bro them, we don't know who in control. It could be somebody and nobody in the control room. I don't say the words elite. I let other people say that goofy. The elitisms, the elite people are, who the fuck is elite to me? Not none of these. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with yourself. Stop giving them that power. Once again, established first on earth, later in heaven. You calling these niggas elite. You calling them the oppressors. I don't believe in none of that shit. Stop saying that shit. These niggas ain't got no power. They losing their power. They at work right with you. These is just as miserable as you. Quit playing with yourself, G. Bro, now spelling becomes a binding contract. Yes, and you spell in your English letter. That's why awake is awake at a funeral. Good morning is morning. Bro, now the days of the week. Days means blinded by the light. You're in a fucking solar coat, buddy. Good morning to the days of the week. Bro, now can't wait to get your ass up in the days of the week and walk around, run around the city and fuel the energy that's fueling the grid, that's creating the God, that's putting the on your ass. And then pray to God for the job. Can't make this shit up. Pray to God for the job. But what you're going to understand is your financial shit, which is right there. Your political shit, which literally has a gold, copper thing on top of the damn thing with a globe on top of it. It's literally looking like it's the binding point. That is a circumcised building. They're spitting up the energy of creative potential. I got an actual picture for you that I took from where I'm at right now, and this is what started this whole lecture. Bro, this is what started this whole lecture. Right. Where does Bandu point at? Right. Doom. Other than that, which is just this, the creative point of cosmic energy, guys. Here you go right there, boo. That's last night. Or the night before. Red energy. Fire snake. What's a fire? Red. Kundalini. Get your shit together, boo. You hear me? Get your shit together, boo. So what is we saying right now? We're saying that the whole aspect of all of your deeper representations of why you here. Everybody be like, what's my purpose? What's my purpose here, bro? Bro, now, what's my purpose here? Your purpose is to get your damn energy popped off. Bro, now. Ink pens, ballpoint type shit. And look, now you Nish K, now you in your bag. Now you deep in your bag. Because look at that shit at the left of you. Everybody look up to your left. That's called Sachet. Sachet is the representation of the forbidden word, the magical word. That's the written word. And she represents the first flowings of the great mother. Bro, now, the woman, when she starts her flow, she becomes the oracle. It's that simple. Now, why is this important? Because the serpent flows. Everything flows in life, right? Let's go to the goddesses real quick. Let's talk this goddess shit. Bro, then we get y'all. We're going to leave y'all alone for a second. We'll let y'all breathe. We'll be back a little bit later. Bro, then, and then after this, like I said, y'all, I'm going to cut this shit off at any minute. I'm about to be out of here. I love y'all, but I also love me. Bro, now. I also love me, boo. Bro, I'm going to try this shit one more time after I get out of here. Start this whole lecture over again. If you want to keep this shit going, I already told you, 360 The Alchemist on Cash App, pledge to the kids, show your love. And this is for new people to get these documents. Every book that I've read, you have access to, period. You got flowers on one side, G, that's the flow. You have the serpents on one side. Serpents do what? They flow. The flower, after it blossoms or whatever, just like a woman, after it blossoms, it shows its beauty. Just like a chakra. So the flower is a chakra energy, the flow of things, the flower. And when a woman is flowered, she starts to show her potential. Boy, you better get your shit together on babies, on bro, them on the kid brothers. You hear me? It's about the potential. It's about that flower shit. When she becomes the serpent, when she becomes the flower. That's why she loves flowers, especially the rose. It's 8 petals. The 8 petals represent the budding of the chakra system when it starts to spin. You hear me? You got the 4, but you got the 8. This is the budding of things. This is the representation of your vibration. And when you vibrate on a certain level, depending on your chakra energy, that's what you start to show. Yes, the flow word. The serpent does what? Now we gonna talk that talk. The flow word, the flower. What else flows? We already talked about it earlier in this lecture, but I don't think I got to it because I'm too worked the fuck up. Look at that, the OB. Look at that right there. The word OB or AUB is a major significance in the primal mystery codes of Inner Africa. According to General Massey, Dr. Hahn derived the word AUB from a Hottentot root. AU meaning to flow or to bleed. The motion of the serpent made is a type of that which flows. Water flows, blood flows, and the serpent flows across the ground. Everything's flowing. The word OB becomes the witch, whether African, Assyrian, Egyptian, or European, is a pythoness, a serpent woman possessed of the knowledge and wisdom of the Obia or Ophiite coats. Get your shit together. Home bro now. Yeah, you are the serpent. Yeah, you are the serpent. Now let's get stank nasty with this. Now, as an Abronium, what this mean to you? As an Abronium, if you're a real Abronium out here, what the OB mean to you? OB mean the aspect of what? OB mean the aspect of shit flowing. Get your shit together. But then if you look at the sign of my symbol, what that say right there, boo? OB. Oops, I did it again. Synchronicity, motherfuckers. Yeah. OB. Yeah. Obatala. Yeah, the serpent right next to the fire snake. How much shit you need to know that we tapped in. On top of that, the sachet represents the aspect of the flow of energy. When I've picked all these signs and symbols, I just naturally venerated to them. And that's what you got to do with the spiritual shit. You have to naturally venerate towards things. It cannot be produced in faith. It has to be organic. Just like that gas people be smoking. Organic, baby. Get your shit together. On bro now. You hear me? So y'all got to understand that when you step in this class, you are stepping into a divine class. That's why the whole energy shift when you get here. This ain't like the other lives. There's a different energy going on. We giving out documents. We got every book. I tell you the books. I send the books to you. I make sure you have your information. We're doing name reads. We're doing all this different shit because we're divinely tied in to the divine source of the great mother. The great mother who has become the great daughter. Get your shit together. Eon of Mayat. The Eon of Truth and Justice. Where did I learn all this shit from? Where am I getting all these books from? The Library of Mayat, baby. I learned about the Eon of Mayat in the Library of Mayat. You hear me? And then on top of that, when I got it, I was in a Mile High City, which means what? Mayat was the law given on the mountain. I got my laws on the mountain. This library on the mountain. You got to understand where you at right now. That's why I just blocked this. Oh, bro, now you out of there. You don't even know where you at. You don't even know what you're doing. I'm going to protect you because I don't want you to say no shit crazy and this energy of the universe come and rock with you. We are on the we're on the mountains. Do you see them in the background? We're on the mountains. I was given the Library of Mayat when I was in the mountains, which taught me that these energies right here, that's right in between the mountains, holding her hostage or whatever you want to call it, is the energy that's being venerated from the city. And this is the longest city in the world, in America, Colfax, the longest city in America. All that energy venerating right to there. 2 double spots. If you see it at night, the moon rises right in the middle of that shit. Oh yeah, you got batteries. Religion, and then guess what? All your worst homelessness, all your worst addictions, all your worst shit is happening right by these buildings, which lets you know that this God is feeding off your misery. And that's why Jesus walks around hearing all the beggars and doing all this shit. That's all you got down here is beggars, poor people, fucked up people. Why are they doing that? Because they need your misery to feed off of. Why you gotta have anybody to heal and repair if you got that could just help everybody out? Shit don't make sense, do it? Because they need you to be fucked up out here. They need you to be sleeping on the middle of the streets. They need you just to be out here while there are other people doing this. You got half this city is positive charge and the other half is negative. When positive and negative on a battery gets together, what you get? A fucking energy charge. So what's happening right now? Boy, you better get your shit together. $3 Wednesday Whoppers. I just had a holy fucking Abronium. We outside today, guys. We outside every day. Look, you think it's just that? Look, globe on top of the wand. Oh, this is a concert place. Get your shit together, man. On bro now. Now I'm just spelling the shit out for you, literally. It's right in your face. Look, the globe on top of the wand. Literally in your face. And this is a place of concerts. Big energy going on. The globe on top of the wand. Let's go back to this shit, and then I'm getting out of here. If you pledge to the class, if you want to keep this shit going, 360 The Alchemist on Cash App. After you pledge, come up here and tell me, or I'm about to get out of here because I don't know that you pledge. This is for you to assert yourself. This is your time. Bro, no. All that quiet shit about to go out the window. It's time to get out here and get active. You got to show your power. You want to show your power, then show that you can keep this live going. If not, I'm about to slide. But right here, the Indian Tentacles, the globe of the wand equates with the Bandu, the concentration of a single point or seed of cosmic creativity. The globe on top of the wand. The globe on top of the wand. The globe on top of the wand. They're venerating your energy for cosmic creativity, bro. Everything is just energy. Look at all this shit. Everything is showing you like the aspect of, I don't know why this sign means something, because it's a new realm. You're challenging this shit from the realm. Get your shit together. They're literally doing this right in your face. And then y'all all come to these concerts and y'all venerate all that energy, and then they got the shit going down. Oh, you got energy coming down, them signs and symbols. Then you got energy going up. Why would they put that globe with a wand on top of that, bro? Boy, you better get your shit together. Look, globe on top of the wand, bro. Look, phallus of Osiris, bro. Look, what's the phallus of Osiris, G? The bone of resurrection. On Bro Nim. It's 20 people in here. Y'all tap the like button on Babies on Bro Nim, but I'm about to slide anyway. On Babies, this shit about to be over with. I appreciate all of y'all being here. But, you know, this shit is about asserting yourself. And, yeah, this shit's about asserting yourself. I just told you, if we don't get a pledge in a certain amount of time, I'm going to turn this shit off. Boy, look, unlike this God shit, my words are true. On Bro Nil. Yo, God shit alive. On Baby. He said he was coming back, then he never came back. On Bro Nil. Unlike that, check you out, Nish K. Look at the spirit talking to us. What did we just say on your last thing? A flower. The great mother, the flower, the flower, the spirit, the serpent flows, the flower. That's why your goddess at Starif, which is a Canaanite goddess, is holding the flowers, and she's holding the serpent. Period. Period on, period on, baby. Who's Astarte? Astarte is a Canaanite goddess. Why is Canaan made evil in the Bible? Because she's a divine feminine worship. You got a jealous God that shall have none before you. You got a Canaanite goddess that was before you. Yahweh is literally means what forever is, forever shall be. It's not a noun, it's an active verb. It's an eternal process. The only thing of what forever is, forever shall be is why she's holding 8 snakes. 8 is the number of eternity. What forever is, forever shall be. Get your shit together. Which represents what? She's a moon goddess. Which represents what? Which represents what? Now I'm about to get stank nasty with this shit. She a moon goddess, which represents what? Nah, hell no, this shit just hit me. She's a moon goddess, which represents what? Which represents what? The moon is associated with the ancient stellar codes of Africa. That's what it represents. The cradle of humanity and the origin of black magic. That's why everybody isms today. But the main cause of the vilification of the left-hand path by adherence to the solar and later codes, even to this present day, is due to its connection with the feminine aspect of the creative principle. They're using the women and man to create. That's all. The creative aspect. Father God was created by Shorty and by the man. It's a phallus energy. That's why you got all this shit right here. But on a deeper level, Astarte represents the moon, which represents the creative principles, which represents the cycles of life, the eternal process of what forever is and what forever shall be. Get your shit together. On Bro now. The moon goes into a manifestation and out of one. How much shit do you need to show you that this is about that? All right, y'all, we touching down on like the last couple minutes. I appreciate everybody for being here. Like I said, if you want to keep this shit going, 360 Alchemist on Cash App. Leave your email in the notes on Babies. Leave your email in the notes if you want these documents. Or you can just let me tell you this shit. Just tell you this shit. On Bro now, you have access to these books, access to these documents. We are not gatekeepers. Only person keeping you out the gate is your damn self. You and your laziness. On Bro now, really. You want to be 100. Oh, bro, then you're the only one keeping yourself out this damn gate. You want these documents, you want these books. This is your opportunity not only to support your teacher, but you also get these books, documents, your name read as well. Anything over $10, all right? So, like I said, I appreciate everybody for being here, gang. On bro, them, if you pledge, you need to say something in the next like 2 minutes or we getting the fuck out of here. On bro, them, I love y'all, but I also love my damn self. You hear me? We already been up here. How long? I've already been up here for 50 minutes, G. Bro, I've already been up here for 50 minutes. Well, I don't see. Look, I don't hear anything. Babies. We out of here, gang. Bro,